concept. Okay, the same thing that controls my Forex trading is the same ideology that I use for binary. Some mics are still in discipline here right now. So while I am teaching, we're going to teach into the market and we're going to trade. Okay, so the concept of binary is to trade the fast pace of the market. You know, when we are trading binary, we are capitalizing on the quick emotions of the market. So the market will buy when there are bulls, when there are emotions for the base currency. So you guys are already learning the basics of Forex. Okay, so there are 5 things that actually governs, I think about 5, that governs my activity of binary. Okay, when you want to trade binary, first is before you even get into the emotions of trading binary, the audio from coach is okay, but the video is keeping. Is that true? So I'm going to give us a fast understanding. Okay, it may not be detailed, but it's a fast and quick comprehensive understanding of you trading binary. So, and this is going to be actually meaningful to you if you already understand what binary is, okay, which is you're not trading the Forex market, you're trading the synthetic Forex market. And there is a broker for it. I use One Prime Options, and another broker we use in our team is Pocket Option. So when you come into this environment, all you just need to do is request, you know, one of the links to register for this broker, and you set up. So that is going to be done from the onboarding. What I'm just going to do here right now is the activity of trading. So when I want to trade, what is the first thing if I come into the market? And you guys need to take note while I'm going through this. I'm going to the act of teach trading right now. What is the first thing that you pay attention to before you even set yourself up for trading? Okay, before I even share the screen, is because you're going to plan your trade your plan. So what's your plan for binary this week? What's your plan for binary this session? So you break it into your goal, okay? And your goal is actually linked to your account. So let's say you have $1,000 account, all right? What's your trading goal? A trading goal is different from a profit goal. Okay, you can have a trading goal without having a profit goal. So I do have trading goal. Okay, I don't have a profit goal. So Cambry, what is a trading goal? When I come into this session, I am only going to expose 3% of my equity or 5% of my equity. All right, that is my trading. My trading is more focused on how much I am willing to risk for what the market has to pay me. Okay, I may not know what my risk would give to me, but that is my margin of risk. Does this make sense? That's the first thing you want to pay attention to. Okay, so when you come into the session, you already have a mind that, okay, I want to trade, and this is what I want to trade. So let's say you have $1,000 and you want to risk 5%, that's $50. Okay, how many trades do you want to take for $50? Okay, so you may say, I'm going for 3 trades, which is 2%, 2%, 1%. So the moment you exhaust 3 trades, you're done. That's if you lose it. And if you happen to win it, you are done. Am I making sense? So that is a trading plan. So when we call the trade, you could say, okay, this trade I'm using 2%. This one I'm using 2%. Then you only know that the third one is 1%. Now, the reason I'm actually paying attention to this, some of you are a freelance trader. Anything comes. That is why you don't see sustainable growth. Plan your trade your plan. Okay. Now, when you're following or copying, it is different. You're going to, there are certain things you're going to align with the basics I'm giving you right now. So there is a factor of rollover. Okay, when you come in, you're going to learn rollover. So when you roll over, 40% of what is invested is taken and added. So by the time you take 2 trades and you do 2 rollover, you probably have used all of your, so use 2% and you roll over, use another 2% and you roll over, you've done 5%. Okay, so you're going to factor that in. Okay, don't ask me how now. I'm just stating it so that as you learn into this, you're going to understand, because most times we use more than our risk. Okay, and the moment you break the threshold of your risk, you are open and you just see yourself misbehaving. Okay, so always know what you want to trade and trade what you know. Does that make sense? That is the fact that before we even establish going into the market, I want us to know that. Do we understand that? Okay. Don't just be a freelance. I can be a freelance trader, not you. Okay. When you have grown, then you can freelance. But if you have not grown, don't freelance. Okay. So so let me share. So when you come into the market, the first thing you do is you go check the fundamentals of the market. All right. These are things you cannot control, so you have to check them. What is going to be against you? What is going to be for you? Is there going to be any fundamental? When I say fundamental, I'm talking about news. Okay. Is there going to be any news around the time you're trading? This is 9:15 right now. Okay. And we have no news activity till 10 a.m. Okay. On euro current account. And I think it's supposed to add value, supposed to increase the value of euro. So that is about the time. So knowing this, you know that, okay, you're free. In the case, a lot of people are trading and all of a sudden there's something that happens and they don't know where it happens, or sometimes there's fundamental and they didn't check. All right. So the whole idea of checking for fundamental is so that you know how to play around it. If there is no fundamental, you're free. But if there's fundamental, you can actually play around it. See how it plays out, then you use it to your advantage. So so the first thing, go check the news. It's actually not one of the 5 categories, but you can actually add it, check the news, know what you're trading. Okay, the next thing is binary. We are trading the emotion of the market. So you want to first know, what is the emotion of the market today? When I say emotion, I'm talking about what? Sentiment, the sentiment of the market. All right. You will buy when the market is going up, you sell where the market is coming down. So you want to know if the market is buying. So you have to go check, all right, the sentiment. So number one, for me, okay, based off on Trading Act, unless you want to make checking Forex Factory part of it. So which now makes it number 2, the emotion of the market. So when you see this right now, every currency you're trading has an emotion attached to it. So we have a currency called the base. We have a currency called the quote. The first is the base, second is the quote. So this will help us understand what currency to pick and trade. So the biggest currency with the biggest emotion here right now is JPY. Okay. And euro happens to be a currency with one of the currencies with the smallest emotion. So Euro JPY right now, Euro is the base, JPY is the quote. What is going to be happening in Euro JPY? Okay, you guys talking, you guys talk to me. I need some bit of interaction. When the base currency is stronger than the quote, the market sell. The market buy. When the base currency is weaker than the quote, the market sell. Okay, now beautiful. So now that you know that Euro JPY is going to be a sell, there's going to be the next thing. Okay, but let's pick another currency because we're moving into trading. What other currency can we look at? We can also look at CHF what? JPY. So CHF JPY is also going to be a sell. CAD JPY is also going to be a sell. So we're going to be looking at this. So CAD JPY, CHF JPY, and Euro JPY for a sell. So let's look at it. Another thing that we could trade for a buy. AUD CAD. AUD is the base. CAD is the quote. So AUD CAD, what's going to be happening there right now? So AUD CAD is going to be buying, okay? And USD CHF or AUD CHF. So let's take USD CHF. All right. And what other thing here right now? About AUD CAD, USD CHF, and AUD CHF. AUD CHF. Okay. Are all for buy. Are you guys getting it now? Okay. Put 10 on the chat if you're getting this. So when the base is strong, so this helps you choose the currency you want to go for. Okay. So the next thing, after knowing the currency you want to go for, so I'm going to pick them one by one, starting from the sell. Okay. So CAD JPY. Let's move into CAD JPY right now. Okay. Hold on. I'm going to use one screen and boom. Okay. So let me just bring it from afresh. So this is, let's first go to CAD JPY. The second thing after knowing that the market is, so now you want to sell CAD JPY, am I correct? So it's a sell market. Now, the second thing is you want to see if the trend is a sell trend. When you're looking at this market right now, what trend is this? Okay, so many of you can tell, okay, a trend from looking at it. Okay, if we're looking at this market right now, it means the market is what? On an uptrend. You do not sell an uptrend in my binary situation. Okay, you only sell a downtrend. Okay, you buy an uptrend and you sell a downtrend. So if you pick the emotion of the currency, you want to see if it aligns with the trend. Are we following? Okay, and there's a tool in the market that can help you understand trend quickly without, even as a beginner, you can understand trend. Okay, and that tool, okay, is the Ivan Cabral strategy. So you go on indicators, you search for Ivan Cabral binary strategy 2, Lemuel. Okay, so every one of you, if you don't have it right now, that is what you go do. Okay, and when you pick it, so when you pick it, sorry, I did it. Someone's mic is on, I believe. Please mute your mic. Okay, so when you pick the Ivan Cabral strategy, come on back here. Okay, you're going to see something like this. All right, but it's all noisy. One of the things you want to quickly do, okay, is click on the settings and remove the things you don't need. So let me just give you a picture of what yours is going to look like. Take a picture of what yours is going to look like. All right. Oh, what did I do? What did I do? I removed. Can I go back? This is not how it's supposed to look. Okay. So one of the things you do is, let's go back to settings. You remove the things you don't need. So let's see. I don't need that. Okay. I don't need, okay, I need that. So plot, leave the black plot, that is EMA. Okay. I don't need all of these things. I don't use them, so I take them off. Okay. And you can make the plot a little bigger because you're going to use it. It's very, very important. Okay. You can make it a bigger one, all right, or bigger, however it is. But there's only one thing you need here that I actually, one of the reasons I'm using this, okay, is for you to be able to dictate the trend. Okay, is the super trend. This purple line here tells you the trend on every time frame. So whenever the price is below, okay, whenever the super trend is below price, it means the market is bullish. So you don't even have to be drawing lines and say, oh, this market is bullish. So on a 15 minutes, this is bullish. And one of the things you use it for to be able to ascertain the trend before you trade. Am I being too fast or I'm okay? You guys are tracking. Is it good? Or should I slow down a little bit? Okay, hold on. Just a moment. Okay, I should slow down. Okay, yeah. I know them. All right. So the only one of the most significant thing you're using, there are different ways you're going to use it, but one of the most significant one is first to identify if your trend aligns with your emotion. Okay, so right about now we're trading CAD JPY and we're supposed to sell it. What is 15 minutes saying right now? It's saying otherwise because why? The trend is bullish. So we cannot sell a bullish trend. So one of the things I did was how to identify a trend within 4 time frames. So the first time frame is daily. Okay, and you want to see that 3 aligns with the sentiment before you trade that currency pair. Does that make sense? 3 time frame must align with the sentiment before you trade it for whatsoever it is. So now that we are selling CAD JPY, let's check if CAD JPY is a sell trend. How do we know that? We're going to check the daily. Okay, what does the daily say right now? Talk to me on the chart. It is bullish because price is above what? The super trend. So daily is bullish. The next time frame is 1 hour. What does price say about it's bullish? Because price is above the super trend. Okay, it means it's bullish. Already, we already know that. Okay, 15 minutes is bullish and 5 minutes is bearish. So this market is 5 minutes bearish and 15 minutes bullish, 1 hour bullish and daily bullish. Is it okay or advisable to trade against a bullish market? No. So just by choosing your market, all right, before you even get into the market, you've already taken away the confusion, because this is why a lot of people find it difficult. Just because it's training on a 5 minutes doesn't mean you just get in. Okay. All right, taking care of that. So what does it do? It eliminates what? CAD JPY. So the next currency is what? What's the next currency? Type it on the chat quickly. So this is how you trade binary. You know, so you don't just go trade just because base is stronger. You don't just go trade. All right. CHF JPY. So let's check CHF JPY. Also for a sell. Okay, 5 minutes is bearish, is good. 15 minutes is bearish, is good. 1 hour is bullish and daily is bullish, which means we cannot trade this also for a sell. What other currency do we have there? EJ. Okay, so let's look at EJ. EJ is bullish on the daily. Let's check 1 hour. Bullish on the 1 hour. So this automatically means we can trade EJ for what? A sell. What's the next currency? Okay. AUD card. So we're going to look at AUD card for what? A buy. Now watch. 15 minutes is what? Is bearish. 5 minutes is what? Bearish. 1 hour is what? Bearish. And daily is what? Bearish. So can you trade this market for a buy? Should you be trading it for a buy? No. What's the next currency? I think there was USD JPY as well. Okay, so USD JPY is bullish. Okay, I didn't count USD JPY. All right, what other currency? Okay, USD card. I think it was USD card. All right, so let's look at USD card. For a what? For a buy. So daily is bullish. 1 hour is bullish. 15 minutes is what? Bullish. And 5 minutes. So already we know this currency aligns. Okay, so 3 time frame is bullish. So we can trade this currency for what? A buy. Does that make sense? So this happens to go for what? A buy. The next thing, do you guys now understand how to pick a currency to trade? Okay, let me know on the chat. It's called elimination and appointment standard. Okay, good. So the next thing you do is you are going to trade, okay, the emotion that aligns with the trend. Where are you going to trade it? So this is where technicals come in. So the third factor or the fourth factor, if we add, if we make checking the news, the first one, the fourth will be technical areas. The market buys at demand, sells at supply, buys at floor, sell at ceiling. So you want to bring in technicality into the market. And one of the ways I've been able to bring in a very simple way of getting the active technicals in the market is in a process called charting. I need everybody to put charting on the chat. All right, charting. Okay, and I've done a video on this. It's actually on my YouTube. Okay, yeah, if you go search my YouTube right now, you're going to see the process of charting. So what you do is that you go on a daily time frame. Okay. So we want to buy. So we'll be looking out for the good floors in the market. And because you're trading binary, which is the quickest emotion, you're not using too much of the old factor. You're using many of the present factor, which are the candles. The candles are your quickest what? Indicators. So I do what we call, I want to know where the market, all the data of the market, all right, from the daily to what? The present time. Okay. So what I do is that I put a horizontal line on the wick extension and the body extension. Okay. And I make the color black. Okay. Wick, that's wick and body. Okay. You do it for both the upper and the lower side of the candle. Okay. Body, wick. Does this make sense? All right. The next thing is you do it for the 1 hour. Okay. The candle before the present candle. All right. So this is, so I make sure I change the color so I know, okay, what time frame is this. And if you look at this right now, the same area the daily is, that's where you also have what? The hourly. So it means both of them are aligned. So you can see that this one is thicker. Okay. So here we also have floor, wick, body. Are we following? Put 10 if you're following. Okay. The next thing is you do it for 15 minutes. Okay. The previous candle, we just got, this is presently a 15-minute, this candle just opened. So I was supposed to do this candle because this candle just opened now. Okay. This was supposed to be the previous candle, but nonetheless, I'm going to chart it and I make it another color. Supposed to be green. All right. Green. Okay. Green. Green. Okay. All right. And I'd also use the liberty of doing that previous candle because that was supposed to be the data, okay, before this, and we get this. Okay. The next thing is a 5 minute. I don't normally do 5 minutes. I use this to dictate where, so you can see in my chart right now, you're seeing different levels. Okay. So the next thing you want to do, so it's any of those, or any of these levels you're going to trade, they're all valid, but which one of them is more valid and more appropriate to trade? You don't know. Okay. There's a tool in the market that you can use to know. You just go to your indicator and find stochastic. Okay. It's a momentum tool, stochastic. Just pick stochastic. Okay. And you're going to find this. Leave it to be 513. I think it's default. What you need from it is, okay, you just want to know in a time frame if the market is at the green floor. So I colored it. The only thing probably you can change is you can change the color. Okay. And you can make it dash. Are we following? Okay. So you would trade the market when the stochastic is at the green and the market is at a level, any of the level you marked. And note, the deeper the time frame level, the more accurate the trade. Okay. So if you find price at a 15-minute area, it's a good one. Okay. But if you find price at the 1 hour area, it's a better one. If you find price at a daily area, it's a better one. Okay. So what it means now is if price comes to, are we enjoying this training? I know some of you know before, but you're going to find out that even you that some of you that know before, you're just finding a way to enjoy it again once more. All right. So it means I could look up for this area for the next buy. Okay. This is my area for the next buy. Price trading is about projecting price and waiting for where you project. So yes, the market is, this is a floor level and the market was already there before I came in. So that's not my trade. But if I allow the market to come here, I'm going to find a good trade. So I'm going to wait for the market to come here, put an alarm, okay? And I will press a buy. When the market comes here, you can already see that this is ready for me, okay? This is already ready. So I just needed to come to a strong technical. And if you look at this color, this is both a black and a blue, which means a daily area and a 1 hour area. Market come there. All I need to do, okay, is trade it. But there is another thing to the factor of trading. Okay, another beautiful component is called timing. Any wrote timing on the chart. In binary, there are 4 time frames that are significant for price movement. 4 time frames. It's called the quarter theory: 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, and the 1 hour. Those 4 time frames are significant for reversals. The market tends to reverse based on the quarter. If you check this right now, what time is this? If you guys are following. Okay, so let's just go back in time and check. Not all the time. Okay, so the market was selling, and at the 3:15, what happened? He bought. The market was buying at the 4 o'clock. What happened? He started selling. Okay, if you look here right now, okay, this one didn't really align. Okay, it's actually 55 before it moved before. Okay, but most of the time the market tends to make move a different direction every 15 minutes. All right, like if you look here right now, this was 9:10, and at 9:15 the market started selling. So what does that mean? If market comes here and it's at any of the time, so let's say, what's the time right now? This is 9:35. At 9:45, so let's say the market comes here at 9:45. Okay, it's gonna be very good for us to follow price, okay, for a buy at 9:45, either before the 45 minutes candle or after within that time frame. Okay, we're gonna buy. Does this make sense? So those are the 6. So it's not 6 components of trading binary. Do you guys love it? So that's our first trade. We're going to be looking at for a buy at 9:47. Okay, USD CAD 9:47. So these are the 2 areas I'm going to probably looking at for a buy. Market push down here, it's a buy. Okay, if market decide to go up, okay, and push back down here, then here will become a buy for me. But right about now, here's the buy I'm looking for. Okay, so 9:47 buy, 5 minutes on USD CAD. USD CAD buy for 5 minutes at, so Cambry, why did you say 9:47? I don't understand the price. 9:47. So it's 1.34947, but we don't take all of the first one. We take the last 3 digits. All right, so 9:47 is the last 3 digits. That's why I said 9:47 on timing. The next timing is what? 9:45. Now, Cambry, can I take a trade before timing? Absolutely, you can. Okay, but the more the confirmation or align, the more your accuracy of trade. All right, but most times they move before timing. Like you can see this one move before time. So if you're waiting for timing, the trade would have gone and left you. So what you can do is you can take, what I do is when it's not timing, I just reduce my risk. Okay, so this trade is still going up. What is the other trade? So now that we know where we want to trade this market, let's add another one to our portfolio. What is the other trade that we're supposed to look out for? AUD CHF. So I'm going to open another screen and I'll select AUD CHF. All right. So AUD CHF is for a what? Buy. So 5 minutes is bullish, 15 minutes is bullish, 1 hour could be bullish. I just pray daily is bullish. Daily is not bullish, so we can't trade that pair. Okay. What other currency? So you guys, you just see how beautiful it is. Okay, you see, what is your timing factor? How I just told you how many minutes. Did I tell you how many minutes you should trade it? You're not looking for how many minutes it will last. You're looking for how many minutes. Binary is timing. Binary, you trade picking time. So I just told you that you're trading this market for 5 minutes. Izuchuku, did you get that? What? Okay. So you guys should look within the currency pair and give me a currency to look at. Okay, you got it already. Beautiful. So we're just waiting for this pair, okay, to come here. If it doesn't come, you don't have a trade. You know, one of the things we do in the market is that we force the market. So this is a set of language. The market has spoken. The market spoke. I understood it. Then I'm replying. I have to wait for the market to reply me. I cannot go force the market to reply me. That's one of the things a lot of people do in trading. Okay, they force the hand of the market. It's either the market comes to you or it doesn't. So a strategy is a way of speaking with the market, allowing the market to come to you, okay, so that you become a better trader. The market is so much stuck here right now, so we wait. So while we're waiting, we can ask questions. But if you guys find another currency, what I do is that whenever I want to trade, I find two currency and I put it in front of me, okay? And I wait for it. So the next things you guys are going to be looking for in trading is actually the platform of trading. So Kenry, now that you've shown us this part of it, okay, what is the other part? So while this market is preparing, let's go into what? The broker. Okay, so this is my one prime option. I've given you the currency. Okay, so the question is, how can I select the currency? When you open this platform like this, I'm on a system, so it's quite different from a phone. Okay, we've done a video that it looks like, and I'm also going to redo all those things. But this is where you select. So first is you have to select the time. All right, so let me take this off right now. If you click here, what was that? This option, hold on, where you could select time. All right, so it's here. You're seeing these three things that are here right now. Okay, so this is time, this is time, this is time. Okay, I'm on the regular option, which means, what does regular option mean? Regular option means, oh, the market is not, okay, it's not coming in. All right, I put an alarm so I don't need to worry. The regular option means time expiration. Okay, every 5 minutes, it counts every 5 minutes. It's not fixed. As the time is counting, it's counting. So right now the time is on 9:40. The next time, okay, on the regular option is going to be 9:40. Every 5 minutes on the clock is what you would have on the regular time, and the time is counting. So at 9:42, okay, the option, the next closing option is going to be 9:45. It means if you take 9:45, the trade is only going to last for 3 minutes. Okay, that is different from the 60 seconds time. 60 seconds is every 1 minute and it's fixed. Every 1 minute and it's fixed. So if you pick 5 minutes, it's 5 minutes. Okay, so if you pick 5 minutes at 9:41, the trade is going to end at 9:46. It is fixed. Okay, but if you pick 5 minutes at the regular time at 9:41, the trade is going to end at 9:45. Does this make sense? Put sense on the chart. So I use regular option to trade because my trade always falls on the timing. Okay. Does this make sense? Talk to me. So that's the first thing. Okay, you select your regular option time. The next thing is you select your currency. 4 things you're going to be very important with. You select your currency. All right. So we're trading what? What currency are we trading? AUD card, right? So you can actually make it a favorite, so you don't have to always be searching for it. You can just go to favorite and you pick it. So this is AUD card. Is it USD card? Or it's USD card, sorry. USD card. Okay. All right. So the next thing is, what time are you going to trade? What is the time right now? So the time is 9:42. Okay. So I want to take it at 9:45. So I'm taking my time to 9:50. So I'm going to wait for the time to come. The trade is not there yet now. So 9:50 is what I'm going to put it. Okay. Unless the time is not yet at 9:45, but that is the time. But it automatically would have changed even if I didn't select it. Okay, if it gets to 1 minute before, it will change. But right now, I think it has changed already. Okay, so if you look at yours, I believe yours have changed to 9:50. That will be the next option you'll be seeing. Okay, so you select your time. You select how much you want to trade, how much you want to risk for the trade. You select it. Okay, so the next thing will be a buy or a sell. But before I buy, so we're buying this market, but before I buy, you want to know the price even on the broker. So what price are we looking at right now? We're looking at 9:47. So I can actually put 9:47. Okay, I can put an alarm on 9:47 on my broker, or I can put, okay, I put an alarm at 9:48. I can actually put a line, a horizontal line, so that I know. Good. So if market gets here, I could just take the trade. Okay. on timing. So let's wait for this market. I think this market wants to don't stop moving up and down. You can do this. Because of the momentum of USD right now, the market can buy again from here, but that is not, I'm not the kind of person that plays consolidation. I always want to play the move, momentum in the market. Okay. Which this market can just drop. 5 minutes is bearish. Wait. Okay, it is 5 minutes that is bearish. 15 minutes is bullish. Okay. Wow, a very significant place that would really play out in this market is here. So, what we have here, come on, you have to come down. For us to have a good trade, you have to come down. Okay. So, did you guys get everything about the broker? Talk to me. And the next thing you probably would learn in the broker is the rollover, okay, or the option of double up. So if you take a trade, there's an option of rollover, and that can only be taught when the trade is running. Okay, but we've actually dealt with all of those ones in our recording. Okay, the most important thing is being able to. It's 9:45 right now, and the market is not in our zone, so I'm waiting. This is one part of trading that a lot of people don't like. The waiting part. Am I correct? The waiting part. So let's watch. Again, so if the market comes here, all you just do is, as long as we still have 3 minutes, all right, pick a buy. If we do not have 3 minutes, then we're going to change the time, okay, to the next time. So it means the trade is going to run more than 5 minutes to do that. Come on. All right, it's coming. We just have, come on. So, and whilst you're doing this, always make sure you're checking on your emotions. If it is not switching on you, okay? So this is USD. Wait, we're trading what? We're trading USD card, am I correct? Oh, this is USD, this card. The market is supposed to be selling. I think the market is USD is dropping and cut. So now on volume, the market is what? Bullish. So let's check another way you have to find out. These are the things that makes us we get into some contingencies or things that this is CAD and this is USD. CAD is stronger than USD. Emotion, okay? Volume, there's more volume on CAD than USD. Okay, there's more strength on CAD than USD. It is only here that we have strength on USD in that CAD. So the market is a very risky one. Okay, so normally we're supposed to ignore this market. Okay, so there are times in trading that the market is not aligned with the emotion and the trend. Those times are times you don't find good trades. Okay, and don't force the hand of the market. So let's look at GBP. Let's look at another pair that's good. So GBP is strong. So let's look at GBP card, for example. No. Let's look at GBP CHF. So let's find GBP CHF. It's going to be bullish, I believe. GBP CHF should be bullish. So GBP CHF is bullish. All right, beautiful. I like it. But, okay, this is 1 minute. So 5 minutes is extremely bullish. 15 minutes is extremely bullish. Okay, 1 hour is extremely bullish. It's in an all-time bullish state. Okay, and daily is bullish. Daily is bearish. So, but we have trade to our advantage. So let's craft it up right now. Okay, so this is peak, black. Okay. So you guys found these are things if I didn't check the emotion right, I wouldn't have found that. So you just be trading. The trade was good, it came there, but all of a sudden the trade is doing bizarre. All right, and you don't know why. Can you find out why you should always check these emotions now? Don't be too just fixated on the trade. You're forgetting the parameters. All right. Are you son? All right. So now that we have GBP, so you can see this is a 15-minute area for a buy, and this is a 1 hour area for a buy. Okay, so it means if the market comes down here, any of this area, and we find, you can see that GBP is actually up there. So it needs to come down. All right, for us to have a good trade. So let's see GBP. So GBP 815 to 822 area. Or we could just say, so all of these areas are the bullish areas. All right. So from 801, okay, 785 to 822, they are all bullish areas. Okay, so that I could give you a trade that from 784 to 822, we're going to be looking out for a buy on GBP CHF. Okay, GBP CHF buy for 5 minutes at 784 to 822 area. Okay, does that make sense? Does that make simple? Okay, so you see that the market comes or it doesn't. So we're waiting. Okay, what does that pair? So let's look at let's see if we can have another option. So GBP stay strong. Um, so we'll look at GBP CHF. I don't trade Euro GBP. It's GBP, okay, Euro. I don't, but let's look at it. Do I even have it here? Okay, I do. So Euro GBP, what we should be looking at for a sell. Daily is bearish. Okay, so let's look at 1 hour. 1 hour is bearish, so I believe we're gonna have a good sell on this one. Okay, 5 minutes is also bearish, so everything is bearish on this market. So let's just go and set it up. Okay, so daily we have here black. Am I clear right? Okay, so we have Euro GBP. Euro GBP is almost getting there, which means from 746 to 755, we're going to be selling Euro GBP for 5 minutes. Okay, Euro GBP sell for 5 minutes at 746 to 755. So that's another area we're gonna. It's almost close. Okay, so let's hope this comes to us. You said AUDCH. Okay, so let's see if this market comes to us. Okay. What's the time right now? So we're gonna look at the o'clock. Okay, between now and the o'clock, it's gonna be a perfect timing. GBP CHF. Let's see if you're gonna pay us today. Euro GBP. No, I traded you. I'm not sure I traded you before. Have I? Me more. So let's see. So GBP CHF is blowing off the roof. It's not ready for us yet. You were talking about AUD CHF. What should we do? AUD CHF is aligned. We looked at it earlier now. AUD CHF is bullish, 5 minutes, 15 minutes bullish. 1 hour is not bullish and daily is not bullish. That's why we didn't look at it. Okay, so go back to GBP CHF. So now that we've learned something, the trade, see, most times you have to respect the market. It may not come to you. All right. What you just do is respect it. So you may want to trade it this time, but it's not ready. What you just do is wait for another time frame. Okay. Just use the same techniques. Update your market. Let it come to you. All right. Let your market come to you. Sometime today it may come here. Okay. Or it may just decide to push up. Just update it. Okay. Break the same way we got this area. Begin to, as it's going up, just chart the 1 hour, chart the 15 minutes, and just wait for price to come to the level that align with the stochastic. You're good to go. All right. Binary is very simple. It's just your discipline that makes it hard. Yeah. Your ability to wait and the discipline to take your your risk. That's what makes it hard. Any questions so far? So we're waiting for our trade. So hopefully, yeah, this market, we may not catch it anytime soon. All right, this is not also coming to us. But there is volume in the market. The market ought to be moving with speed now. We check CHF JPY. It has been very, very weak. It has kept a trend market. It's not good for. Okay, Euro GBP is coming. So Euro GBP is ready for. It's almost ready for sentiment. So this is good. It means we're gonna get a good trade on Euro GBP. All right. So let's watch out if it's going to be bold enough to come to us. So now we have 958. This guy may hit and run away. So there are pressures already starting from here. Pressure. Everything is about patience. We have 1 minute 30 something seconds to go. Come on. So now this is another thing about trading. Some people are very, very impatient. Sometimes you may want to be impatient. Come on, the market has actually touched. You'll be wicked if you'll be very wicked. You run away. Okay, but sometimes the market is a test of our patience. Okay, just wait for it. If it doesn't come, don't feel bad. It got close to our area. We got 1 more minute to timing. Okay, sometimes it's just good to see what timing is. Hourly can open right now and market will keep going up because why? it's been selling, which means on an hourly time frame, hourly is supposed to be buying. And that's another thing that do happens in the market. So don't be too much in a hurry. Okay. Okay. So market is almost 40 seconds. It seems our market. All right. 37 seconds. That's alarm for. Okay. So you can actually get in on the trade right now or wait for the close of this candle. Okay. I'm getting in now. All right. I mean, 18 seconds to go. So you see that gives me or not. So I don't know how that is going to cut across the market. GBP has moved from 12. So I just hope this doesn't affect the market. But everybody should be in on the trade unless GBP on the hourly wants to weaken out. Okay. So this is where we're going to learn the other thing that I talked about. That's if we're going to need it, which is a rollover. If the market is above our entry and we want to buy more time, we can actually roll over the market. Okay. That is what we use rollover for. This market, there's energy in this market. This market may still push up. I don't really know much about timing on Euro GBP, but the way this market is moving, it seems the hour is trying to push up. Actually, from the way it's moving, there's energy on. So when market happens like this, you may want to buy time. Look at what has happened. This has dropped. Okay, we're trading GBP, Euro GBP. This dropped, so that may have an impact in the market. So there is an option of buying time. That is if we're going to need it. But the way the market is moving right now, it seems it's playing more for the hourly. Okay. It's playing more for the bullish hourly. So the market opened the bullish timing, and you can see that the market is at the floor. So it may not be for our favor. Okay. So, but the only thing we can do is within the 15 minutes time frame, we can buy time. So if the market is not in our favor, we can roll over for 5 minutes. All right. That is if we need to. If the market is not in our favor, but market is just dancing around. Mm. I don't even like the rollover markets like this because they are moving like they are not. I mean, we got 755. 755 would probably be good. Market is below. But the price of the broker is a little bit different from the price of, where did I pick? I picked 750. Why is the market? Okay. So it seems market is riding on our direction now. So this is the option of, let's see. So it's remaining just how many minutes? So if you look down here, you're going to see something they call rollover and duplicate. So if the market was, as long as markets, you still have 1 minute seconds. The moment the market gets into the 1 minute right now, you can no more rollover. All right. So we got 1 minute to go. So no more rollover. So there's no way we can even use the rollover anymore. So let's see. This guy's gonna drop. It's trying to be rugged. So it pushed to the entry. It's dancing. I don't like market that dances like this. It makes you makes some of you be pumping. Please don't go. Please don't go. Come down. Come down. All right. So that's actually a clear for okay for us today. At least we learned and we cleared. Does that make sense? I believe every one of you cleared that trade. All right. Put clear on the chat. At least before he misbehaved, he cleared for us. Okay, put clear on the chat. If you clear that one, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. So yeah, the market held up the zone. Okay. And it's really pulling down right now. So you see why one of the reasons say, okay, sometimes we may buy time, okay, because it may not move in the first candle, it may move in the second candle, but all of 15 minutes will tell, okay, that the market is ready. Any question so far? So the next trade is probably going to be this trade. All right, but we're done with our session, we're done with our time. Okay, the next trade is going to be this trade. If you want to trade this area, you can see that the next area is supposed to be this area. Okay, it's far away because if the market pulls up right now, probability high is going to come here. All right. So this is very close for us right now. This is supposed to be the next trade, but we're diligent enough to learn, be patient, and we got our track. All right. Many of you have questions. So that is really the concept of binary. How many of you feel it's easy? All right. Did I make it easy? Please, sir, can we have the recording? Yeah, I'm going to drop the recording on the group. Okay, so when you have the recording, all you just do is practice. Practice over the next 1-2 months. Practice at least 100 trades and see your result. There's another, I just give you the basic concept. There are other, what makes it, but this is the basic, and the basic is good enough for anyone. Okay. There are other factors like the 15-minute factor. Okay, 15-minute timing or when a 15-minute align is stronger than that of the 5 minutes. So when you're learning, you could just do this basic, see 50 trades and see your results. Make sure you follow through. And you can actually trade it on timing. Take trades on timing and take trades out of timing. See your result. You find out that timing are always better. Okay. Then if you want to increase your profitability index, you can move from take trades that align with a 15 minutes and also a 5 minutes. I mean, we looked at this trade on 5 minutes. I would say let's stochastic be at. Okay, so you can also check if 15 minutes stochastic is at the ceiling, the red for a sell. If 15 minutes and 5 minutes align, you have a more probability that the trade is going to sell than just the 5 minutes align. If 5 minutes can align, but 15 minutes is still going. So sometimes it will pick you up. But when the 15 minutes and 5 minutes align, come on, you're going to have a better move. A steadier move than, okay? Easy, but my phone hangs, so I didn't participate. Talk to your phone often. Or you call for a new one. That one is messing up, sir. Don't worry, I'm replacing you very soon. I'm grateful for your service to me all this while. I'll be grateful for the phone. Don't complain about it. It will attract new one. Any questions so far? Okay. So I believe you guys now have a piece of binary money minute. So 15 minutes actually give you the Pewat feel. So this is our Pewat strategy. Okay, and beautiful. Any question? So I've blessed you with knowledge, value, and I've also blessed you with money this morning. Okay. So some of you woke up to money right now. You woke up to value. Appreciate it. Okay. I need you guys to do something. Tell us Just do a short video telling us about what you learn on Money in Minutes. Okay. Peace. Bye-bye. I give you guys opportunity to ask questions. Nobody asked me question. It means every one of you understand it, right? Every one of you understand it. No, sometimes I do for like I said, there are other factor, okay, but the basic factor are 1 hour through daily. You can actually do a 4 hour when you see this. When I begin to see that the 1 hour is not giving me data, I can move to the 4 hours. All right. Yeah, they're all stronger. 4 hours even stronger than 1 hour. Okay.